Well, good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Today's been a bittersweet day. This morning, my wife and I had to bring in our dog and have him put down. He's 14 years old, and it was just his time. It was time to go. It's such a hard decision. It's first time I've ever had to do something like that in my life, and he's been a part of this family for a long time. But at the end of the day, we had to do what we had to do, and it was definitely what was best for him. He was so old, and he was losing his hearing, and I'll throw a couple pictures up here in the video for you guys to see, the last couple of moments we had with him. But it was heart-wrenching, that's for sure. Tears were shed, but ultimately it was the right thing to do. It was a hard decision, but we couldn't just be selfish and keep him around thinking that we were doing, something good for him by just keeping him alive. So if you guys want to throw some hearts and prayers down in the comment section, maybe say a prayer or two for my wife, that'd be awesome. Definitely hit her the hardest. She's had him for a very long time. But like I said, you guys, 14 years old, he was barely moving around, and it was his time to go. So a part of me was, a little broken today, but at the end of the day, I know what was right, and I know what needed to be done. And we got paw prints of him and stuff, and pictures and everything. We're gonna hang him up in the house and continue to remember the great times we had with him. He was a good friend. He was a great dog. And it just, it eats you up a little bit inside, because it is a very hard decision. It's something very difficult that you don't really necessarily think about when you get a dog, how close you become with them and how friendly they can be. And it was just been a rough day. But at the same time, it was what he would have wanted. If he could have told us it's what he wanted, I definitely know that he's much better off now. So today's video, you guys, I'm not doing any mowing today, obviously, but I did have one of you guys reach out to me and ask me what it is that I do on my free time when I'm not cutting grass or not doing things a part of the business. And a couple of the things that I do since my wife and I bought this house 2 years ago, I've went through and put brand new floors down everywhere. We got all the doors are painted. I've got new trim around everything, around the baseboards. We've repainted the house twice. I installed new appliances throughout the kitchen, the refrigerator, installed the dishwasher, stove, microwave. I put up a brand new fence in our backyard. That was crazy. I wish I would have took a video of that. Like, we got quoted $14,000 to do it, and I ended up doing it for a little under $8,000, I think it was. And that was with everything. That was with all the screws and all the posts and the concrete and all that stuff. I also, we removed a lot of big bushes that were in our yard, so I did a lot of landscaping on the outside. I put in a couple of beds up front, new mailbox, new vanities in both the bathrooms, new toilets in both the bathrooms. Did a lot of stuff. Mounted TVs in pretty much all the rooms that we have. Yeah, I took out a couple of doors that were inside the house. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff to the house. A lot. We bought the house for $175,000. Plus we paid $5,000 to buy down the interest. So I'd say we paid about $180,000 for the house, and it's already worth well over $225,000. And we just had that appraised by our realtor and everything. So we put a lot of equity into the house. And I mean, I love it. I really do. I just wish my yard was a little bit bigger, because the trailers and the lawnmowers and the trucks and all the stuff that comes with owning a lawn care business, it can be tough. But I've got plans here for the near future of expanding the business, and I'm eager to tell you guys about that. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys what the plans are, but we're just going to wait a little bit longer until it comes a little bit closer, and then I'll share that with you. But yeah, I spend a lot of my free time either with my 2-year-old Tasmanian devil that runs around the house, or I'm out tinkering doing something because I like to keep myself busy and I like to do stuff. A lot of the stuff I do is investment wise, so like I'm doing it because I know it's going to pay off in the end and it's going to keep paying me. For instance, my wood stands that you guys have seen, I spent a good couple of months doing that, getting my wood stands going and figuring those out. And everything that I do, I always go to YouTube and I always watch a whole bunch of videos and get a bunch of information from everybody else, and I kind of just take it my own way, excuse me, and I just move forward from there. Also, like how to build the right trailer, what's some good equipment, like a lot of stuff the last few years have went into my lawn care business. My first 2 years in the business, you guys, I spent a bunch of time reinvesting everything I had into the business. Like I bought new weed whackers, I got new blowers, I got new trailers, I got new lawnmowers, I got, you know, new shirts. I put a bunch of money into like the equipment side of things and making my business work more efficiently, and so that way I could be a lot more profitable. But since November of last year, I went into this new thing in my life, YouTube, and I have already spent more time on YouTube than I have my entire lawn care career. Making these videos is extremely tough, you guys. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just about setting up a camera, pressing play, and then uploading it to YouTube. There's so much more to it, you guys. It's crazy. For those of you that have done it, you kind of understand. It's a lot of work. I spend a lot of my free time in my office and getting the YouTubes up and running, and I try to add value to every single video, and I try to keep learning more and more and more that I you know, to make these videos better for you guys. And yeah, so the last, I'd say almost year now, you guys, I have spent a lot of time looking at new equipment for the YouTube channel, new cameras, tripods, lights, microphones, screens, actual software to edit the videos. A couple days ago, I just redid my entire office for you guys. So I will actually just show you real quick what the new office looks like, but I'll show you right here real quick what it used to look like before and then what it looks like now. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time diving into this YouTube, trying to make it work for us. It does seem to be going pretty well. There's obviously things that I can do to make it improve it for you guys, but I have been putting a lot of time and effort into it. So my free time, there isn't much. If I go out and work a day in lawn care and I record videos at the same time, I probably get, you know, just a few yards done if I make a good quality video, but then I have to spend about 6 to 8 hours just to make that video. So my entire day is making a video. And if I do that 3 or 4 times a week, you know, there's 3 or 4 days right there. So, but my wife and I recently got a trampoline for my son. We did spend the day doing that. We put the trampoline up. It's really cute, you guys. It's like 2 feet off the ground. We didn't bury it, but it's off the ground so that he doesn't come flying out of it. We do plan on maybe next spring putting up one of those nets around it and then throwing a bunch of balls in there for him. But I took him outside a couple days ago, and I had the garden hose out. And I don't know if you guys did this as kids, but I know my brother and we did this all the time. We were out there with the garden hose and we were spraying the trampoline, and it was like a water park, and my son was having a blast. That was really nice. And then earlier this summer, I actually picked up a pool, and it's a really awesome pool too, because it's like the perfect size for him, because it only goes up to like his shoulders, and he can stand in the whole thing. So it's not a very big pool, but it's still a pool, and he loves it. He was in it yesterday, you guys. I'll show you a picture of that here too in the video. It was so cute. He was loving it. But yeah, so I got a little one running around. So a lot of my free time is me chasing him around the house because he loves me. He loves to play hide and seek with me. So I spend a lot of time with my son, and a ton of time on this channel, and even, you know, about the same or maybe even less time working on the lawn care business, because I want it to succeed. I love it. I love what I do. I love the fact it's like one of the best businesses that you can start, where every time you buy something or you add a little bit more, like it gives you more. So it's so nice, like buying new mowers and checking out YouTube channels of like tips and tricks that'll help you grow, and getting new flyers and sponsoring softball teams and stuff like that. So it is really nice to own a business. It teaches you a lot, and if you do it right, it can be very beneficial for you and your family. So for those of you that are trying to start a lawn care business, I highly encourage you watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and then do what you want to do, and just you know, be true to yourself and stick to it, and then make sure that you're putting money aside and you got money in your bank account, because things will happen, and you know, you might put hours and hours and hours into this business, and all of a sudden your truck breaks or your lawnmower breaks, or you lose like half your clients in a weekend or something like that, and now, you know, all those hours are just wasted. So just be cautious, be careful. So in front of me, I'm sure you guys are wondering what I got here. It's a Milwaukee knife. That's all we got. No, I'm kidding. So a couple videos ago, I told you guys that I had a company reach out to me called Cal, and they make a lot of like lawn care, landscaping, clothing and accessories for us. And I was so obsessed. I'll show you guys. So this is the one that you guys have probably seen. This is the white version, but it's just a long sleeve. It's, you know, it's that dry wicking material, and it's 86% polyester and then 14% spandex. So there's no cotton in here whatsoever. And when I tell you it's very breathable, you guys, it is extremely breathable. But this is their name and their logo. It's Cal. And for, I think they're $34 on Amazon. They actually sent this one to me, and I've been wearing it, and I love it, you guys. I seriously love it to death. I love the hood. I love the built-in mask. I love how thin it is and how lightweight it is. And so I myself went out and I purchased the other two colors that they had available. And this is the green cami one that you guys can obviously see. So we'll open that up for you guys real quick and show you what that looks like. Get that cardboard out of there. Yeah, so for those of you that might, you know, enjoy the green, but it still comes with the hood. I typically wear a 2X when it comes to size, like 2 extra large, but I went with XXX on these, and I'm so glad that I did. I went up a size because they just fit so much better. And I can already tell you, in the colder months, like in the springtime, during spring cleanups, or in the fall, when the temperatures start to go down, I can put this over like a work shirt or something, and it could just be 10 times better. It's not that baggy on me when it's just this shirt either, which is also really nice. Helps me stay cool. But it does have the entire sides of it are ventilated. These are all ventilated all the way up the side and all the way down the arm. And it's just like that here on the white one as well too. But the hood and then the mask, the mask is awesome. See if I can't grab it. I'm fighting this tag right now. So the mask right here, I don't know if you can see, that just has some buttons, so you can actually just take this mask right off. So if you want to wear so now I have like 100 masks on top of it, because now if I wanted to, I could take the mask and not wear this. I could just wear like a normal work shirt. I could still use this mask. And then also it's machine washable, super easy. Throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, it comes back right back out the same way it came, or that it went in. But yeah, it's awesome that it comes with these buttons that you can just take it on and off. It's really sweet. And then as far as putting it back on, it's just as easy as when you had to take it off. And I usually leave mine on, but like I said, if you want to take it off and use it without the shirt, you can do. And then when I washed my white one a couple of times now, I never even took the hood out or this mask off. I just left it on there and threw it in the washer, and it came out just fine. And in the back, it has 3 buttons so that the mask can just like that. And now if you want, boom, put it in there. It's really nice. And also, if you don't want the mask, you can take it off and just wear the shirt. It's really cool. So I got that shirt now. Let's see, what else do I got here? I think it's this one. Show you guys what else I picked up from the same company. And I was on Amazon checking out these shirts, and you guys, they sell a lot of stuff. All right, so also picked up their black cami. And I say cami because I don't really know how else to. This is more of like a digital cami, I would say. But this is the same exact shirt. Oh, this is like a, yeah, so the exact same shirt, you guys, just in a different color. So depending on which colors, you know, if you wanted, this one's got the yellow and white logo. So we got the green and then also the white. The white is fantastic, you guys, for really hot days, I would say, but just keep in mind that they will get very dirty. But I'm sure a lot of you guys don't really care, especially if you're like me and you're getting really dusty and dirty and you're doing stuff in them. So it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I have 3 of these now. I was so impressed with the first one they sent me that I was like, dude, I have to. And also, I gotta show you guys. I know you guys are so sick and tired of seeing your boy wearing these dusty Crocs to work. And listen, the reason why I've been wearing these Crocs to work is because it's like the dirtiest pair of shoes I own. All my other shoes are clean and they're white and they're dress shoes. And so I've been rocking these $20 dirty old Crocs that have no bottoms. I almost slipped and fell on my butt the last video I made when I was washing my trailer. But these things are, I mean, they slip all over the place. The moment you walk on wet grass, your feet are wet all day. And these ones got the cloth on the inside. This cloth is like ripped apart and torn apart. I mean, these things, so I said, screw those. No more of those. And check these out. From yours truly over at Cal, the same people that make these shirts, I picked up some work shoes. Finally. I'm sick and tired of you guys in the comment section talking about my dusty Crocs. So let's go ahead and open these up. I'll let you guys get the first shot, the first view here. Insoles. So yeah, we got some insoles. I don't know why those aren't in the boots, but here they are. Here's my brand new Cal boot, 100% waterproof. This is the mid. They do have a high also, and they do have a low cut too. But I figured this would be great. This is all leather, rubber, and nylon. So these edges are actually very comfortable nylon. And they didn't have too many color options, but like I said, I didn't really care. They're work boots. They do have this nice little cuff right here for when you want to put your boot on there and take them off. And then the bottoms, you can see. It's a very clean boot, you guys. Very clean, and it seemed like it'd be comfortable. I haven't even tried them on yet, but yeah, so it does seem like there is an insole in here already too. Oh yeah, that's got some gel to it. My wife did get me some Dr. Scholl's insoles for my boots, so I will be putting these in this boot. These ones do have to be cut to size because I think they're set at a size 13. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to grab a pair of scissors and just make the cut so that they're size 10s and they'll fit in here. But what's really cool is they're orange, so they do match the shoe aesthetic pretty well. So yeah, I'll be putting these in that boot. I'll be taking these out, but these do seem to be, you know, I mean, they're quite rubbery. The Dr. Scholl's does have like this really awesome rubber in the sole, and they do have a pretty thick plastic around the edges as well, so your foot really forms into this. So I have used these before on other work boots, and they are fantastic. But yeah, you guys, I'm super stoked. No more Crocs. I know you guys are getting sick and tired of seeing me out there cutting people's lawns in my Crocs, but yeah, so I finally made the dive, and I went with the same company because they showed me love, so I figured I'd show them love right back. So here they are, you guys. The brand new boots from Cal. Hope they work. Like I said, I've never worn them before. I've never used this brand before other than that shirt. And you can kind of tell when a company is good after you've used their products. So, got those Cal boots right there. Looking fresh. Just in time for fall cleanup season when things really start getting dirty. So we'll put these off to the side. And before I open up the next box, you guys, a couple of things going back to the YouTube channel that I was telling you about when it comes to investing. You guys have already seen the computer setup. When I first started making YouTube videos, I had an all-in-one PC that was just like 300 bucks a couple years ago, but it was garbage. And in order to edit these videos, you have to use like softwares, and you have to have a computer or a PC that will have enough storage and have enough RAM and that can actually edit a video. When I was trying to edit videos on that all-in-one PC, you guys, it was so glitchy. It would take me hours and hours and hours just to upload the video and watch it one time. But so I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on all that stuff you guys seen in that video, as far as like the computer monitors, the PC itself, the desks that you see in there, the chairs, and not to mention the softwares. Like, just to use the software I use, I mean, you're talking a couple $100s a year just to use that. So there's a lot of time and effort that goes into these videos. You guys are watching on my new GoPro Hero Black. That was like 400 bucks just for that, because the video that I started with my phone, my crappy little iPhone I got here, my little iPhone 13 I got here. I started with that, and the microphone quality, the picture quality, all of it just, my phone, the storage was filling up like after one video, so I just couldn't use that anymore. So I did a little bit of research, and I found a good vlogging video camera, and it was a digital camera from Sony, and that thing was like $700 with all the accessories and the batteries, and that thing was apparently not as well as what the GoPro is. So I did a little bit more research, and I found out that if I wanted to get better videos for you guys in 4K and get better audio, to go with the GoPro Hero Black 12, and that's what I did. So I went with that. So for the last few months, we've been using the GoPro. The footage is getting better. Just to let you guys know, if I upload in 1080p versus 4K, the 4K videos are so much better for you guys, but they drain my memory, they drain my batteries, and they take on average about 30 to 40% longer just to make those 4K videos, because the upload speeds on the PC and the software in there, when it's working with 4K videos, it takes so much longer. So it is like, whenever you see my videos, if there's like a little 4K down on the bottom next to the time and all that, just know that I spent extra time on that video. But I have been trying to give you guys better content. You deserve it, from showing me so much love and smashing that like button all the time. So I really appreciate it. But I brought here with me just a couple of things that I've bought in the last couple of months just to upgrade the business and upgrade the video quality for you guys. And one of them is the AirPods Pro. I spent a couple $100s on these. These are awesome. These are they have noise cancellation features in them too, so I can be listening to like anything on YouTube, or I can be listening to music while I'm cutting grass, and I can't even hear my mower right below my feet, you guys. These things are awesome, and they also work as a microphone for the GoPro, so if I'm far away, I can still talk to you guys and pick up some better quality videos for you guys. So I just want you to know that I do keep investing in this YouTube channel. I'm not just pressing record and uploading videos and hoping you guys smash that like button, which you should, because I deserve it. So AirPods Pro, pick those up. Also, you guys can't see it, but it is on the camera. I picked this up. This is the Max Lens Mod 2.0. So the GoPro comes with like a standard lens on the front, so you can only see so much. But now that I got this GoPro lens on here, you guys can actually see stuff that's almost behind the camera. So I'm hoping that opens up the field of view. I'm hoping that allows you guys to see a lot more. It does kind of give that curvature fisheye lens off on the side and stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like the originals or do you like this more? But I did pick this up. This was $100. This is another thing to go towards the lawn care business and to go towards the YouTube videos to help you guys get some better content to watch, because I know just listening to me talk sometimes is really annoying. So I'm trying to do the best I can to shoot better footage for you guys. Not to mention I did pick up a new tripod a couple weeks ago, and I used that on my latest video of me washing my truck. You guys did see it from a very high elevation. That was the tripod. The one you're on right now only goes about 5 feet. So this new one I got goes about 6.5 feet, something like that. All right, the next box, let's take a look at this. This is nothing crazy, you guys, but sometimes when you own a lawn care business, these are things that you gotta do. This is a set, do not separate. Gotcha. So we'll open up that real quick, but first I wanna show you guys this. For those of you that can see it, I'm pretty sure you already know what this is. These are fuel filters for my Right Stander ZK, you guys. They don't look crazy, you know, they don't look fancy or anything like that. These were $9. I got 2 of them off of Amazon. So $9 for one of these, and I will be going out there and replacing this also because I did just do the oil change, so I figured it's probably a good time to toss in a new fuel filter as well. $9. I have no idea when you're supposed to replace your fuel filters on your lawnmowers. I don't know the hours exactly. I didn't do any research on it, but I figured, you know, every 100 hours, it sounds fine. And when these things only cost about $4 a piece, it didn't really hurt. So I did pick up some new fuel filters. Those are gonna be going on probably tomorrow's video. We could probably, I don't know if you should put those on and then start using your mower. I'm not sure if they're supposed to sit for a while, so maybe I'll do a little bit of research before we start mowing tomorrow. By the way, it's gonna be a hot week. Tomorrow's gonna be 90 degrees. So your boy's definitely gonna be out there in his white long sleeve shirt. All right, so this, you guys are also gonna know exactly what this is as soon as you see it. But this is also something that needs to be replaced pretty regularly and also needs to be maintained and cleaned pretty regularly when it comes to the Right Stander ZK or any other lawnmower for that matter. But this, as you can see, looks like crap. Why does it look like that? I don't know if that's a powder coating that comes on it. I think it is, but yeah. So this is the inside of the air filter. That's one of them. With the ZKs and many other the lawnmowers, I know that they come with a standard, like they come with 2 filters, one on the inside, one on the outside. So this is the external component. Yeah, okay, so that is like a powder coating that's supposed to be in there. Okay, that's it. I didn't know if that was like corrosion or whatever, but. So this is the air filter for my ZK. I did look at it 2 days ago when I was doing that video for you guys when I sharpened the blades and all that stuff. And I took a look at the air filter, and I've had that mower for 100 hours. Typically I'll take the air filter out and I'll just blow it off with an air hose, but it was starting to get yellow and it was starting to get dirty. So I figured, you know, I think it was $40 for this. It was time to just, you know, get a new one. And that's how that works. You just put this one in and then you put that one in as well. And this will be going on the mower for in tomorrow's video too, you guys. I'm about 90% sure I'm going to be making a video for you guys tomorrow, but you never know. what could happen. You know, it could be a tornado that comes through tomorrow. Who knows? But this is gonna go in tomorrow's video as well too. And then the filters, I'm gonna do a little bit of research and find out if it's okay to use this or to put this on and then use the mower like pretty short afterwards. I'm not sure if this is something that has to sit on the mower and for a couple hours before you use it. I'm not really sure, but I know this will be just fine to install and it'll be good to go. And this is definitely going to help that engine breathe a lot too, that 37 horsepower Vanguard that I've got on there. So yeah, just wanted to make a quick short video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do a huge favor, smash that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, checking out our future videos, checking out this new equipment we got. If you guys have any comments that you want to leave down below, if you have any questions about some of the stuff that I use, some of the stuff that I do, why I use it, why I went with that, feel free, drop me in the comment section, you guys. If you're gonna see me out there tomorrow, probably gonna be wearing this shirt and these boots. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked to use these boots, you guys. We new boot goofing out here. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.